We got my famous Dex and Rich the Kid story, man. Rich the Kid probably super solid. I can say that. Like Rich the Kid showed me hella love, you know what I'm saying, on his way up. And I always would give my respects and tip my hat off to Rich the Kid. I had a chance to meet with him and come to two of his shows when he came to Virginia. You know, one he was on tour with GTA, and we all ended up on World Star, which that was dope. The craziest thing about that night on the GTA tour, this shit was one of the ones for the books, basically. Like, so I seen Rich tweeting on Twitter. He was like, you know, regular shit. Like, I'm in Virginia tonight, need a cameraman. Who the latest cameraman out there? So at that time, my city loved me, and they knew I was the one who had this shit going, that everybody should support type shit. So once I reached out to them, all my people, you know, they had tapped in and tell them, like, nah, you need to fuck with Glass if you gonna come to the city, whatever the case may be. So Rich actually just sent me a DM like, yo, what's up, bro? Where the gas at? And I'm lost, like, bro, I'm trying to shoot pictures for you. You asking me where the drugs at, bro? But I was so tapped in. I'm like, okay, this is my way in. If Rich want drugs, I'm going to get Rich some drugs. I'm going to get Rich the Kid some drugs. You know what I'm saying? So Rich the Kid hit me like, yo, where the weed at? Where the lean at? I told him straight up, hey, Rich, I get you some weed, but I ain't going to get you no lean. They cutting the shit out this lean, bro. You do not want that. Period. A lot of other people would have been like, yeah, fuck it. Rich the Kid wants some lean. Let's give it to him. Bullshit. No, you don't play with people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I made that in my mind. I'm like, yo, Rich the Kid not about to come to my city and get some trifling ass low grade drugs that could probably kill him or fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I had to tell him off jump, like, bro, you don't want this shit out here. Like, our streets in Virginia right now is sold up with fake and terrible lean. You don't want that shit. Like, I ain't recommending that shit to you. So he like, hey, respect that, but where the weed at type shit. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some weed or whatever? And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll give it to you when I pull up at the show, whatever. He wasn't even in the city yet. You know what I'm saying? He was in between catching flights or whatever. So he tell me like, my team already there. Go ahead and link with them. And at the time, Mr. Two Official was a street team A&R for QC. So he patched me in with the street team guys, and you know, it's showtime. Like, we going to the show. No, let me rewind. Rich wanted me to meet him at the airport and pick him up basically at the airport. So me and my guy Mikey Steves, we always on these missions together. Some way, somehow. We go to the airport. Rich is not even out the air yet. So he doing rap nigga shit. Yeah, bro, we only got 20 minutes left for travel. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dog really sat out there in the parking lot in Norfolk Airport for 2.5 hours, to the point we going home, bro. Fuck Rich the Kid. Nobody cares about this nigga. Fuck Rich the Kid, bro. Straight up. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we wait for him. Rich comes, you know what I'm saying? He finally comes. It took about a 2.5 hours. Then he finally come. I'm thinking this nigga finna come with some security and all this type shit. But at the time, Rich wasn't that lit. You know what I'm saying? So, bro getting off the plane, he just got a jumpsuit on, some rings and shit. Mind you, I'm shocked because I'm like, yo, this is a famous rapper. Why he don't got security? Why he don't got... Then you link it with me, somebody regular from this place. Why Rich don't have the proper people around him? But mind you, his team was already there. So I'm looking at him like, why are we picking him up? The whole time his team was there picking him up. But he wanted to meet me on common grounds where it wasn't like, you know, like some shit could go on. So that was just the meetup, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't even get him no weed or none of that type shit yet, you know what I'm saying? That's just me and him meet up. We What's up, bro? Introduced me to his people. This my guy right here. You know, I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm gonna be fucking with you. Shit, fuck with me type shit. So me and my guy was like, oh, this shit is really real. This Rich the Kid. We're going to a show tonight. Whatever the case may be. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. I had a guy. He's another rapper. I'm not gonna mention. Nope, I'm gonna mention his name. Bonski. You was out of pocket for this night. Rich the Kid wanted some weed, y'all. A rapper from the city, you know what I'm saying? I had just bought an eighth of weed from this guy, y'all. Why he meet Rich the Kid? Rich the Kid, like, how much you want for this? Da da da. He had about a zip of weed or whatever the case may be on him. You know what I'm saying? We on a tour bus. At this time, Rich is already in the city. This is the GTA tour. You know what I'm saying? We on a tour bus. I just paid $45 for an eighth of weed. Rich asked him, how much you want for this? Da 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 da. How much can I get? Why this nigga let Rich the Kid stick his hand inside the zip of weed and grab however much weed he wanted for free? If you don't know me, I'm sitting there looking like this is the biggest dick riding shit ever. I don't know if he wanted a feature. I don't know if he wanted to get some clout. I don't know if he wanted a picture. I don't know what the fuck he wanted. But I'm thinking to myself, bro, I just paid you for weed and I work with you, shoot pictures for you, shoot videos for you and all that. And you just let this nigga stick his hand in your bag of weed and get however much weed he want. That was some dick riding shit. Y'all can let me know if that was like dick riding or not. Like, you know, you can say I was jealous. I don't care, bro. I just paid my hard-earned money I'm working for. Then you let this rapper just come and stick his hands in your shit and get however much weed he want for free. You didn't even make him pay for it. So I made note. I didn't say nothing. I wasn't gonna hate. I didn't say nothing. Now it's showtime. You feel me? That happened. So that played in my mind the whole night. Like, this just really happened. Is this what really do? Is this what niggas really do? Yeah, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Showtime it is. You know what I'm saying? We back in the green room. You know, we kicking it. Everybody smoking, doing their thing. Mind you, we on tour with GTA. I forget their actual name, but we on tour with the GTA. It's like a rock band group. I don't even know how Rich got on this tour. We on this GTA tour though, you know what I'm saying? They was recording a full tour. Rich was on his plug, I think his plug talk tour for himself, but it was merged with GTA. So we backstage, we just kicking it, green room shit. Rich a cool guy, you know, wasn't nothing too out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? Showtime, he allowed me on stage, he allowed me to take pictures all night. That type shit, you know what I'm saying? Good experience. I ain't even know, like, my city knew Rich music like that, but they did. And then after that night, you know, I shot a lot of pictures or whatever, and later on that night, you know, I used to be super fast, so it's like later on that night, I went instantly home, started editing pictures and shit like that. He throws my picture up that I took of him and edited. Dope ass picture, still got it to this day, still got the screenshots that he posted it. He left it up for like 5 minutes though and then deleted it. So at the time I was like, yo, fuck. Why you delete my picture? What, it won't good enough? I used to question like, what, it won't good enough? I sent you a shit ton of pictures. Why you ain't keep my picture up? Rich, I'm gonna ask you about that when I see you again. Why you ain't keep my picture up? But after the show, you know, we took pictures and, you know what I'm saying, video shit, and it was dope, good experience. I ended up on World Star. Shout out to Rich the Kid. That was the first time my face ended up on World Star. So I'm actually in his tour video. If y'all ever want to see that, you just go on World Star, type in Rich the Kid GTA tour. I'm actually in the video. Some of the two rappers I brought around, they in the video. Like, they enjoyed themselves. That's another thing about me. Any situation I'm speaking about, I was like in the front of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm adding people to it. It wasn't people adding me to it. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was there because I was there. So anybody else that was there was with me was there because I wanted them there, or I offered them the opportunity to come in, you know what I'm saying, be there with me.